Fall is in full swing. Foliage is out and about. Been going down to the old factory district lately. I heard Gary and Mole go down there a lot now. They haven't been up near Sonder Dam or any of their usual spots. Hell, they probably picked them all clean, like a couple of locusts. By the river, out near Shit City, where all the old factories used to be. A lot of hobos hang out there, stinking it up, yelling, screaming. About 10 years ago, people started calling that area Shit City. Pretty cool name. There's this guy named Troll. I guess he's the king hobo or king bum. He knows all there is to know about Shit City. A lot of the hobos hate Gary and Mole. They harass them. They take what little they have. They scare the shit out of them. Troll. He should know where Gary and Mole are.
Yo, what's good, America? Joseph Fitzhugh here, bringing you the truth, along with beautiful street art, wonderful music. I do a bunch of different stuff around here, stuff that nobody wants to get into. I get my hands dirty, not because I want to, but because it's right. I'll tell you what, when I'm not doing all my podcast stuff, I got my beautiful blog. It's called Deets on the Streets, because that's what I believe. I believe that there are details out there that no one wants to cover. No one wants to get their hands dirty. So, anniversary of the water tower is coming up, and Rebecca's coming by so we can talk about it today. I know she was close with Jenny, the poor gal that passed away. As far as the status of what actually happened that night, I don't think we know. I don't think we will ever really know fully what happened.
I told Joseph Fitzhugh I wanted to have a talk with him, set some things straight with him face to face. He has some kind of office next door to Bounce Box. It's this like trampoline place for kids to jump around.
A town is just like a story. There's always two sides to it. On one side you have all the people that just always accept blindly what they're told. On the other side you have the people with the balls like myself who have the actual mental capacity to question shit, and honestly screw all of that. If even family, they don't get it. But well, my uncle, he actually got it. He was a really cool guy. He was the one that actually started me off, funding me, helping me get started with everything that I'm doing here today. And he was really fucking weird, actually. He liked to collect old keyboards, like the typey, not the music. He wasn't really musically inclined. He also collected road maps, but I've never actually seen him go anywhere.
I ended up finding Troll. Just wanted booze and cake. He's a little nuts. He thinks there's poison everywhere, chemicals and pesticides in the water, in the ground, in the air. But he is resourceful. Once he built a chair out of phone books. So do you know where Gary and Mole are?
Well, Gary and Mole, man? Well...
Yeah, I need to know where they are.
They used to hang out in Shit City with me, but they don't come around these parts much more. I best imagine the penis sicknesses got the worst of them. When the whores are around, they like to get their dicks whittened. But a few days later, they'd end up with the penis sicknesses. He'd have them Friday night girlfriends. He'd have them Buffalo nickel whores. They'd get on their backs and tickle their cracks. You got to go to downtown near Main Street.
All right.
You got to hang out. You got to hang out in the corridor between Mirror Avenue and Twin Lane. All right, that's best where you find them in the Ladies of the Dark.
Look, I'm sorry. Okay? Honestly, I am sorry. If anything that I have said has hurt you or anybody else that you know, I'm sorry. But don't people have a right to know the other side, to know that perspective?
Listen, it's very simple. Stop talking about the water tower, okay?
You're not even the first person to come down here and talk to me like this, so...
Who else has come here?
Oh, it was, I don't know, he had a hat.
His name is James, okay?
Yeah.
He's fine. He's not fine. But I didn't send him here, if that's what you mean.
Is it cold in here? Maybe cold for you, girl, and whatnot. I like to keep everything at 63 degrees. Helps with, I tend to sweat. I'm not good with the spice.
Honestly, no.
Right.
I'm great, really.
You from the county or the state or something?
Yeah, I'm from around.
No, I mean, you work for them.
No.
Well, all right. I mean, the pesticides is a reason a lot of people left Shit City. You should see the sewer system beneath the town. It's out of date and out of code.
Wait, you live down there? Like a supervillain?
Well, that's why they call me Troll in Shit City.
Trolls. They live under bridges.
Yes, I know, mister. I used to go down there all the time. But time can be like a slow idiot friend when you're younger. As time goes on, it gets stronger and quicker. Like walking a rabid dog. You just don't know how the day gets ahead of you every day.
When you wake up, you're nearly dead.
You want to go eat some cake with me?
Can I interest you in a little bit of Fanta? I just bought some today. It's cooling in the fridge over there.
No, I'm fine. I've noticed you do a lot of street art around the town and random things to like promote yourself, right?
Yeah, you could say that. You did, so.
Well, I draw. Maybe I could help you. We could work together. Actually make things that are worthy of other people's attention. You know, I'm here now. If you ever want to ask me anything about what happened that night, you can.
You're here.
The plan was to go up the scaffolding on the tower in the middle of the night and watch the sunrise. They were actually, I think, doing construction around there at that time. I don't remember, but I brought paint and brushes with me, and I wanted to go and paint the view of the town with the sunrise. I thought it would be cool. But I wanted to go by myself. Jenny wanted to come, and it turned into a chance to party. And we got drunk. Drank way too much. And she was on the other side, and she turned to say something to me, and she slipped. And that was that. And that's exactly what I told the cops and any other SOB that came and actually had the balls to ask me what happened, as opposed to go and judge it and make up their own story.
Well, sorry to you and to all your friends and all your people that I may have hurt, but people need to hear the other perspective. They are owed
What
that.
the fuck does that even mean? What about my perspective? How would you like it if I came on this show? How would you like that?
Podcast.
And
so
I ruined all of your bullshit and conjecture. You know what? I don't know. I'm leaving.
it's a podcast, so.
By the way, the guy with the hat, James, yeah, you know what? He's not typical. And when he gets his mind latched on something, or someone for that matter, he doesn't ever forget. Ever. Just don't piss him off.